Hey guys! For those of you who've never been to my channel before, I'm AmazzonKane. I'm a writer, I'm obsessed with Anaconda, I do rewatch videos, that's exactly what this is, and my ultimate goal is to run an official reboot of the series. You can see what that would look like on my channel, as I organized a small team to revamp the theme song. This episode's a Mark and Derek episode. Here is Don't Be Caddie.
Today is the hottest day in the history of Tapwater Springs history.
I guarantee you that record's gonna be shattered in 20 years.
Clear the decks. Lucky for us, you can keep cool in Nona Abadi's cool Aqua Pronto remote control sprinkler and lawn irrigation system.
I remember those.
Have I ever told you how lovely your hair looks in the sprinkler mist?
Thanks, Gordy Reinhardt. And how's your heat rash?
Much better, Gina Lashna. Thanks for asking.
Hey, what's the matter with you kids, huh? You no hear what the mayor say? Tapwater Springs is having a drought. It's a civic duty for every citizen to conserve the water. Oh, man.
I remember slip and slides.
Buddy, don't just stand there. Say something.
Hey, Nona. What? Does that mean we can't play in the sprinklers?
Sadly, that is what it means. I've noticed both of the summer episodes involve the kids not being allowed to go into
What are
water.
we going to do now? It's so hot, my flippers are sticking to the hot sticks.
Oh, Bob is frying an egg on the
Gordy
sidewalk.
doesn't start hallucinating again.
Clever, but disgusting.
Aunt Edie? Is that you?
That's like something out of a YouTube poop.
He tried, but the heat
See, the show just gives you material. Be nicer to it.
Oh, the pretty water. Look how it dances.
Gordy's heat-related acid trip.
Bye-bye. He's seeing a mortgage again.
That would be Mirage, Johnny.
A mortgage.
Only that's no Mirage. That's Tapwater Springs Country Club.
That background is by Marilla Straczynski, and she is a very talented artist.
How come the country club doesn't have to follow the town's water conservation rules like everyone else does?
Because
That's what I'd
rich
like to
people,
know.
that's why.
That's because members of the country club, unlike your bourgeois parents, need to relax so they can perform their trade's important jobs. My hair! Look what you've done! You've totally ruined!
What was that, Ms. Manoir?
I mean, kudos on a perfect cannonball, Mr. Mayor.
Oh, that was nothing. You should have seen me back in my belly flopping days.
This really stinks. If only we were
Yes,
members of the
Nanette, be
club,
nice
we'd
to the
use
mayor.
members only pool.
Also, the fact that they're walking in their flip-flops is really funny. I mean, flippers.
Hey, how come they get to go in there?
Easy, Johnny Abadi. On account of they got summer jobs there for the summer.
I know, Angela. Since your brothers work at the club, maybe you could get them to let us into the pool.
Yeah, great
That's
idea,
wishful
Gina
thinking.
Lash. Thanks, Angela.
Hooray! Angela! Woohoo!
Well, I don't know.
That's
I
payback for
suppose
her
I could
trying to
try.
tell Johnny to get what he wants out of Nona.
No way! The pool is for members only.
That's not entirely true, boys. You two get to use the pool, and you're not members.
That's because we work there, dude. I mean, Mom, dude.
Mom, dude.
Well, I think you two dudes should find a way to help your sister and her friends use the pool.
And if you don't help her, something tells me you two won't be getting to use the car much this summer.
Oh, wow.
This show does not rock. Meet us at the pool tomorrow.
Whoa, the angle on that hand.
That's the Anaconda spirit.
What do you mean we can't go swimming yet?
You have to fill up a bucket's worth of golf balls first.
Child labor.
You didn't tell us that.
Well, we're telling you now.
This stinks.
You want to go swimming, don't you?
I think the kids can just ignore them.
These pesticides are making me see colors.
Is there LSD in that grass?
Tisket, a tasket, green and yellow basket.
Excellent work, little pipsqueakers.
Gordy's grass was
Yeah, we can use
laced.
the pool now, right?
You bet. As soon as you fill the rest of these buckets.
What? But you guys said
We said buckets is with an S.
I think they need to chuck it in the fucking bucket.
On as junior caddies. Yeah, once you do that, we'll get you into the pool. Promise. Catch you later, kitty caddies.
Sorry, you guys. Looks like I got
Just
tricked
ignore
again
them
by
and
my
jump into
kitty
the pool.
brothers.
They can't do
I
anything.
can do all that work. I'm so hungry, my stomach's rumbling.
I wonder if it's worth it.
I don't care how many buckets I gotta fill. I'm going swimming.
I really love the background work here. Also, I think this is one of the few times Mayor Jabal has a speaking role. Also, oh my god! Gophers! The distant cousin of the squirrel. Hey, Gordy gets to go swimming.
What can I say but, like, whoa.
Yeah, dude. It's like they did all our work while we, didn't.
It's like child labor, dude.
Fine, whatever. You both rock. Can you please just let us into the swimming pool so we can go swimming?
My heat rash has been patiently waiting all day.
Yeah, Gordy got to go swimming in the lake, though, but
A deal's a deal.
Yeah, you bucket fillers have earned, your visit to the
I feel like lake water is
Pool,
even
pool,
worse,
pool,
though.
Pool.
Just make sure you stay away from the deep end.
Johnny abuse.
Oops, like we forgot to tell you they're cleaning the pool.
Oh, hey, the janitor. He's working during the summer. Hopefully he's away from Mrs. Brinks.
Hey, all we promised was that we'd let you into the pool.
Yeah, we never promised there'd actually be water in it.
Oh.
So my numbskull brothers.
All right, well-deserved vengeance.
Today, well, we'll just see about that. So now I think I will play a round of golf using an old useless ball that I do not care about.
Ha!
Tricking you so it didn't rock, dude. I mean, Angela, dude. I promise it'll never happen again.
Honestly, his face is really convincing on that golf ball.
Now a special ball
Hit him in the face.
calls for a special club like
Yes!
Good idea, Gina Lash, greatest caddy in the world, who is greater than moron twins Mark and Derek.
Smack his face! Yes! Ha!
Looks like Gordy Reinhardt's sneeze distracted me. But don't worry, my golf ball goofball.
Yes!
You can wash off in the pond. Yo, but you promised we could go
They get hit in the face a lot. I approve of the violence.
A promise is a promise. But I never promised you'd be swimming in water. Rock on, pipsqueakers.
Ha! Nice. Very violent.
There they are, Mr. Mayor. There's the roving band of trespassers and thieves.
But Mr. Mayor, we were just helping my brothers on account of they promised if we helped them we could use the pool.
You promised them what?
Hey, we didn't promise nothing.
Yes, you did.
Marky? Where did you find this golf ball?
In the rough on the 12th hole.
Thank you, little lady. Sparky was the ball used by golfing legend Roddy Red-Nosed McCluff when he shot an eagle on the 7th hole at Inverness.
I don't know what that means.
Shot an eagle? How inhumane!
Go, Gordy.
Like a fool, I took Sparky out on the links and shanked him with my 6-iron. I've been missing him ever since.
How touching. It's the mayor and golf ball reunion.
As for you two, not only did you not find Sparky, but all you do is laugh like hyenas and tear up the golf course. I'll see to it you're both fired.
Please, we love the golf carts!
We promised to rock from now on, dude. I mean, Mr. Mayor.
I feel like they could have. Mark and Derek really could have had more variation in their dialogue.
On a wise decision. It's about time you fire those Neanderthals, which is French for unworthy of fraternizing with people of taste.
And as for you kids, I've got just one thing to say.
They probably have a second pool, or they filled it again.
I can't believe you're allowing this, Mr. Mayor. They're going
Yes! It's such a side nuisance in this episode.
Now that's what I call a hole-in-one. Hootie hoo, hoo hoo.
Cute. Yeah. Not too much to say about this one. Overall, a cute episode. It definitely gets... I like the fun of this place, the country club. That's a fun location, and it's different. It's a beautiful... Backgrounds are really nice. It's also fun. It's a Mark and Derek episode. I think there could be more done with Mark and Derek, but this is a good Mark and Derek episode. By that, I mean it's a good Mark and Derek episode by Mark and Derek episode standards. To be honest, of the three antagonists Angela deals with, Mark and Derek are my least favorite. Because even by this show's standards, they're ridiculously one-note, and a lot of their dialogue's extremely repetitive. I've seen the dumb jock or the surfer dude stereotype before, and they strangely lack the edge that characters like Miss Brinks or Nanette have, or that Angela has, or that Johnny has, or Uncle Nicky has. For some reason, Mark and Derek don't have that. A lot of the times I feel like I'm watching a preschool show whenever they're on screen, especially when they're making jokes. I'm actually kind of surprised they missed the mark on Mark and Derek, because this kind of character was everywhere in the 90s. You had Beavis and Butthead, you had Dumb and Dumber, you had Adam Sandler movies, you had South Park. Kind of surprised this show, with these particular characters, doesn't have some of the edge that's elsewhere in Anaconda. As a whole, I consider Anaconda somewhere along the lines of Peanuts meets South Park. As a whole, it probably leans a little more towards Peanuts. But there is a South Park edge to it that is very entertaining. For the characters that you'd think would have some of that, surprisingly don't. Go figure. If I were to rewrite Mark and Derek, because I certainly knew people like them, I know the type of character they're going for, I know the kind of person they're going for, I would do the smug asshole who has to make everything into a joke. The sarcastic jerk who, when you tell them how obnoxious they're being, they just say, "It's a free country." You just want to punch them. Yeah. I don't mind Mark and Derek as characters, as ideas. I think they can actually be very funny, and I guess punchable in a likable way. They're an interesting contrast. They can be a very interesting contrast to the kind of asshole that Nanette is, or the kind of asshole that Miss Brinks is. Mark and Derek, more of the typical male bullies, more, especially because they're family and you have to deal with their shit. Mrs. Brinks, the frustration of someone in an authority position who just hates you for God knows what petty reason. And of course, Nanette, the childhood bully. They're different kinds of jerk that can work off Angela really, really well. I like that they don't just do the same asshole over and over again for the major antagonists. For the one-off characters a little bit more. And then in between you have episodes of Angela and her friends that have a fun, weird creativity to them. Like the episode I'm With Stupid, where Angela brings a puppet to school and everyone starts liking the puppet more than her. Or the episode Hot Bob and Chocolate, which I love as an episode, where Angela's assumed to have a boyfriend, which is so obviously bullshit. It's such a stupid rumor, but everyone goes with it anyway and really believes into it. That's hilarious. Or the episode where she gets stuck in the boys' bathroom and has to get out. That's really funny. Or the episode where it's a lesser, not really Nanette episode where Angela thinks her dog got eaten by an alligator, and even though it's her enemy's dog, she has to get it back. She has a moral compass. That's great. So there is fun here. And now back to actually talking about the episode, Don't Be Caddie. I do question a little why the kids just passively listen to them instead of just ignore them and jump into the pool, but I guess then you'd have no story. There weren't really a ton of obstacles if they just ignore them. Again, I'm not going to question it too much. It definitely gets you to a good place of frustration, so the revenge fantasy is well-deserved. It's fun looking in from the outside when we're all quarantined. Sadly, you can't do stuff like this right now, but there is the fun in that. There is a fantasy element, but not in the way you'd expect. Yeah, It's a cute episode. Like I said, it's kind of funny how both of the summer fun episodes that I've seen so far that I've reviewed involve Angela and her friends not being allowed to get into water. Those poor deprived souls. And I appreciated the violence of the revenge fantasy. Again, Mark and Derek getting hit in the face. What could be better? Good summer fun episode. Violent, weird, fun, creative, a little bit sadistic, a different location. Nanette's a side nuisance, but she's still in it. Cool to see Mayor Jamal. He's very different. He's very likable. Kind of cool to see that there are people who have power over Nanette and or Mark and Derek. Cool to see the Anacondas actually be on Angela's side. That's always great to see. Yeah. Ton of fun while we're all behind our screens for the time being.